to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella, continue to concentrate and see the football. What a nice break for that thing to bounce right to him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Caught, goes to the marker, it's Hemby. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. The Hoosiers are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Hemby. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cooper. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, going to the air. Going for 6. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And this offense just made their 1st statement, the 1st drive. 4th down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. He's going for it all. He's got it up to 20. What a play to
get rid of my system, taking too much of my time. I need to log in.
Yeah, that's how they see it be, too. That's how they see it be, boy.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout.
A lot of these guys trash.
Setting up for the extra point and the time.
Real.
This offense is so exciting to watch.
A lot of these get trash.
Dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride.
It's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
Yeah, that's why I said the same shit, bro. I say they're going to fuck these games up. They fucking these games up. They making that shit for the new generation. Game's too easy now, dog.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
Shit all for the young generation. Really, especially 2K. That shit unplayable.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
That shit unplayable.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Flips it out on the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I'm talking about real. I can't even play that shit.
Quickly after that.
That's some playing the neighborhood.
I want to find my running back. Well, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in cover.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Peoples. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Sayed. Dances away. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the... The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to buy time. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time and make you look silly. And the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No. Well, no, he's got him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Grab near the marker, it's Becker. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Caught near the sticks. It's Becker. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's Cooper. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Hoosiers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
The Hoosiers will snap it on first and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
They go to the ground. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Hoosiers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Got his man quickly. Just plowing ahead. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Give him 6. Touchdown, Indiana!
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put. To that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Sayin. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
He'll take another shot here. He's got it on the left. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got him wide open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Snap in the shotgun. Quick completion on the out. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. To the air, it's Mendoza. Showing the arm strength to the left. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get it half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
This time it's complete. Big gainer.
Hey, what's up,
good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 21, Indiana.
The Hoosiers will boot it away to start the second half.
I'm going to make a smoothie.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
They're trying to get this goddamn boys to their college shit. Down the weakest part.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game
Look
is
at
a
that
big
shit,
part of the
man.
plan. I wonder how they adjust and play
more
coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Catch in the middle. It's Tate. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, when you got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
Hey, what's
So
up,
the
guys?
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Thumbs up, share your stream out too.
Okay, for sure.
Line getting set on second down. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
I was trying to say, listen, no defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It's very off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
I got to be honest, I thought this tight end was going to have a much bigger role in this game. They wanted to get him the football early and often, but after that drop here in the second half, he still doesn't have a catch.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Through the air, it's Mendoza. Finds his big tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Another incompletion on third down.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Look at that seal, bro.
And they get
Overthrow.
turn it over on downs.
Lightly tap that bitch, still overthrow.
I like the
Gang
idea to
trash
go for
in
it there
the
on
field.
4th down. You're basically at
Fuck you,
midfield,
overthrow,
and
man.
you've got to have confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up, they bowed up, and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Here's the pressure. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive because that was a long 2 yards. And I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that would have probably tried to throw it or get their quarterback on the perimeter or give him a run-pass option, but not this offense.
Brings into the open. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Let's it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he